I am pure awareness. I might forget who I am or what I am, but I cannot forget that I am. I love this affirmation because of the truth that is embedded in the vibration of this affirmation and the way it grounds me every single time that I say it. And I wanted to read from my journal before I get into talking a little bit more about why I love this affirmation and how it connects to the act of creating and creating confidently, more so specifically. I love this affirmation so much. It leads me to begin noticing what I am aware of, which is pretty much everything. Am I thinking the thought or aware of it in the same way that I am aware of my butt on the ground or the air against my skin? I can see how dying feels like taking off a shoe that's too tight. I suppose that's what happens when we live our lives convinced that we are the happenings of our mind. It gets claustrophobic. Today, I am moving through my life carrying God in my heart. He's always there. I believe He is that awareness, that unwavering flame that is always witnessing and never judging. Witnessing and aware. Consciousness. There is only one creative energy in the universe, and that energy lies within me. It's crazy how easily we slip into fear and anxiety around creating. Perhaps it's because we create from a place of ego, and so our creations are shrouded in fear and anxieties of the ego. I remember that video of Kanye West talking about how if we create from a place of love, then we have the force of the universe on our side.
Stop doing things only based in fear. Like, the universe will assist you when you are acting in love. I tweeted this thing where I said, when you're acting in love, you're like a drop of water and you have the ocean as your army. When you act in fear, it's just you and your money.
I believe that this is what happens when we create and we ask ourselves, how does this serve the vibration of the planet? How am I bringing us closer to God, to love, to awareness? Whatever we create, when created from this place, is in alignment with the universe. I don't believe that desiring money is evil or unproductive. But how can we meld this desire with God? God wants us to live in abundance. So that's what I have from my journal that I want to read out loud today in reference to that affirmation. But that affirmation is so powerful because it reminds me that I am awareness. I am not the thoughts of doubt in my mind. I am not the thoughts of fear in my mind. The same way I am not the sensation that I feel against my skin. I am simply feeling it. And when I sit in meditation, I'm sitting in meditation with the desire to connect to that place of awareness, to sit in that seat of awareness. And when it comes to creating, I believe that we all have dreams and desires that we want to create, that we want to bring to life, all of us. And it can look so different. But oftentimes what stops us is fear, anxiety. We push it away. We say not yet. But I truly believe that we are creators. Creating is what comes naturally to us. It's just what we do as humans, in the same way that birds fly. We are capable of creating everything that we desire. However, I also believe that it comes forth with so much ease when it is in alignment with the universe, with God. And the universe, God, is love. This is the highest vibration. And so when we take a moment to sit with ourselves, to begin to cultivate our awareness and begin to cultivate feelings of gratitude, love, faith within ourselves without waiting for external conditions to manufacture these feelings, then I think it becomes easier. It flows easier, better when we create. I think it's really easy to forget that we are these magical beings because we are conscious. We are aware of our circumstance in the way that no other creature on the planet is. And we are these magnets capable of incredible change. And it's easy to forget this because we're not often reminded of this. This is not the narrative that we hear in our day-to-day lives from the media that we consume or our loved ones. But this is the truth. We are pure awareness. We are aware. We are conscious. And this is our power. The fact that we are conscious, the fact that we are aware, means that we can shift our awareness to that which we desire. You are aware of the thoughts going on in your mind, and you are aware of your body in this time and space. You can feel your big toe right now. And when I tell you that, all of a sudden, you can feel your big toes more. You are always aware of them, but you can shift your awareness to focus on your big toes, even more so than you are right now. And in the same way, we can shift our awareness from a thought of, I'm not good enough, I'm not capable of this, to, I have what it takes. I may fall down a few times, but I will pick myself back up and I will keep going. And even though I fall, I am loved and I am enough. And this power of consciousness, this power of awareness, this, I believe, is our superpower when we're creating, when we're building, when we're making something that's never existed before. I think the first step is seeing it. You have to see what it is that you want. You have to see it clearly. And it becomes clearer every day. It doesn't have to be perfect right away. But the first step is seeing it. I think the second step is saying it out loud to yourself. You have to hear it. I think the third step is prayer. But not just empty prayer. Prayer in faith, surrender, surrendering it to God, surrendering it to the universe, and then action. And this surrendering and this prayer and this faith, we come back to it every day. Because in this world, there are so many distractions, and we don't have the voices in our media or from our friends and family reminding us of our truth, that we are loved and that we are creators of our lives and we are capable of having what we desire. But when we come back to this truth every day through prayer, through faith, then it becomes that much easier to continue to take right action every day. Really, all you can do is water the seed through prayer, faith, and action. You are worthy, you are capable, and by creating space from the narratives of our minds, you can move forward trusting that you are safe, you are secure, and you are loved.